Good idea to deregulate corporations. Let's talk about the women who literally glowed to get those rules in place. Better yet, let's put ourselves in their shoes. It's the 1920s, and you have just landed a new job at the watch factory. You know, because those pocket watches men used to carry around all the time aren't so practical anymore. Your job is to hand paint numbers on the watch dials with glow-in-the-dark paint made from radium. You're thrilled. This paint is a sensation. Everyone's talking about it. And your boss shows you how to lick the tip of the brush to sharpen the end and write the numbers. Don't worry, it's safe. Radium's good for you. And you start glowing, literally. You think it's magical. You start laughing about it with the other girls, calling yourselves the Shining Girls. You even start wearing your best dresses to work so you can glow when you go out at night. It's like you're real fireflies. Then some strange things start to happen. Your toothache won't go away, but you figure it's nothing until one morning you wake up and your tooth is laying on your pillow. You try to laugh it off, but then another girl says, "My jaw feels weird, like it's aching inside." More teeth start falling out. The girls start whispering, but no one wants to believe something's wrong. Finally, you can't ignore it anymore. Your teeth are falling out, your bones ache, you're feeling weaker every day. You go to the doctor and he tells you the truth. It's the radium. It's poisoning you from the inside out and you're furious. You go back to the factory and confront your boss and say, "You told us it was safe." You now know he knew that this could happen, but he just shrugs and says, "You can't prove it's the radium." You realize the company doesn't care. To them, you're expendable. Even though you're getting sicker, you decide to fight back. You find a lawyer who's going to take your case and you're ready to make them pay. But in court, the company's lawyers are like, "These girls are hysterical. There's no evidence that the radium caused these illnesses." You're exhausted. You can barely stand some days, but you know if you give up now, they're just going to keep doing this to more people. The trial goes on. Every day you feel weaker. One of your friends is too sick to get out of bed now, and she makes you promise you'll keep fighting. Finally, the case is settled. The company is held accountable. Outrage is sparked across the nation, and labor laws change. But for most of the girls, it's too late. The radium's done irreversible damage. The Radium Girls' courage led to sweeping labor changes, forcing companies to label hazardous materials, provide safety equipment, and undergo regular health inspections. Their fight paved the way to the Occupational Health and Safety Administration, or OSHA. They ensured future generations would be protected from such horrors and exposed the deadly cost of corporate greed.